The Minnesota Wild Podcast is presented exclusively by Acrisure.
How's the experience been so far with the development camp? I know you do a lot of wildlife stuff today.
Yeah, it's been great meeting all the other prospects here and also meeting the Swedish prospects Viking and Theodore. So it's been a great time. We had the testing this morning. It was probably the toughest, but I have a lot to look forward to.
Where did you watch the draft and what was that?
I was at home in Sweden. So
a lot of family, or what was a big gathering, or just you and your folks?
No, only my family. We were around 6 people, so nothing big. So, yeah.
Did you fly here yesterday?
Yeah, early in the morning. So yeah.
What was your reaction just to hearing the Wild and what you knew about the team?
Yeah, it was an incredible feeling. It's like my heart dropped in that moment. So I don't know how to describe it, but incredible, actually.
What do you know about the team? And the Swedes are prolific around here. We have a bunch of them.
Yeah. I tried to model my game after Joel Eriksson Ek, and also I know, Brodin too, and then Joe Hansen, but he went back to Sweden now, and then we have Viking that did two games last year, so I know it's a lot of Swedes here in Minnesota, and yeah.
What parts of Eriksson Ek's game do you already see in your game?
Probably the two-way game, and then the face-offs. He's pretty good at the face-offs, and I think I'm pretty good there too. So.
Had you been to Minnesota before?
Yeah, no, this is the first time, so it's been fun.
A lot of Swedes here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else did you look up to growing up? Who else were other players that you were?
Yeah, of course, when I was younger, you had these big stars, Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby, but probably when I started being 16, 17, started looking up to these guys, I'm trying to model my game after, such as Eriksson Ek and, Jordan Stahl, all these two-way players that are big. Those are the guys I'm trying to model my game after and, try to, look like in my NHL game.
Did you have an idea the Wild were interested, or was it a surprise?
Well, I talked with them at the Combine and with their Swedish regional scout back in Sweden. Probably I didn't think they were the guy that was going to pick me. But I talked with them and I had, a feeling that when I probably was there, they were going to pick me. So, yeah.
What's it like sitting, waiting, hearing the names called?
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that, just being called and, picked is a big feeling. It's a big thing to be drafted. So I didn't, think about much being in a second or third round or fourth round. So, yeah.
Up next year a little bit, maybe with the men's team. Just how much do you think that could help you? And going back and forth, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the junior team, getting a bigger role there, trying to get as much as puck touches, working on my offensive game, because I think that's where I need to improve most of. And then, of course, I'm going to train a lot with them, and then we will see if I'm good enough to have playtime there. So.
Anything else? Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
The best place to go for all your Minnesota Wild audio needs is the official Minnesota Wild podcast presented by Acrisure. Everything Minnesota Wild related, including highlights, press conferences, players, coaches, general managers, and more. It's available on the official Minnesota Wild podcast presented by Acrisure. It's all just a click away at wild.com/podcast.